Hello, welcome to a special Derby edition of the Sin Bin. I'm joined this week by special guest star Chris Feather of Castleford Tigers. Hi Chris.
Hi.
Obviously, main thing to talk about this week, Castleford Tigers away to Leeds Rhinos Friday night. Chris, you'll be in the heart of the action. How's that going to
go? It's going to be a big game for us. They always are, like you say, derby games, especially Leeds and Cass, and especially with the result last time we played them. You know, it was a very close game up until the last sort of 10 seconds, I think, where they just snatched it at the end. So yeah, it'll be a big game.
Do you feel that maybe you owe them one after the manner of the defeat last time? I mean, I don't know if people remember the scores were level, and in the last, literally the last seconds, there was a penalty to Leeds, and Kevin Sinfield kicked the winning goal after the hooter. It was a heartbreaking way to lose.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking, but you know that's what happens. We've won a few games in the last sort of few seconds, and that's just how it goes. It'll be just like any other game, really. But like I say, with a bit more tricks, it's a bit of a derby game.
Castleford haven't got the best of records away to Leeds in Super League. I think they've only won there once. Terry Mattison seems to think you're a bit better prepared and in better shape this year. Would you agree with that? Do you think this is a good opportunity to get one over Leeds?
I think, you know, we're in pretty good shape. Like apart from maybe the last game we played, as defence had been a lot better. You know, up until sort of we played against O'Kane and let 40 odd points in. But you know, I think we are in good shape. We've got a good away form as well this year. We've won a lot more games away than we have at home, so I don't think that's any sort of big thing for us, but we'll just have to wait and see.
What do you think of how Leeds have been going this season? They've maybe not been at the best, but they're up there second in the table, still with a chance of finishing top, so they can't be taken for granted, can they?
No, they definitely can't. Like you say, they've not been playing the best, and then they're still, you know, one of the best top two, you know. They're a really good team. They're sort of same players they've had for the last few years and all that lot, and then add a few more good players, and they'll be tough to beat, you know, as they have been all year.
And it's usually a good game, isn't it, Leeds against Castleford?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, I've only played in one, but it were a big game. They're a big crowd, especially at Headingley on a Friday night as well. I'd imagine it'll be a big crowd.
Yeah, and you enjoy going back there. Obviously, had some good times at Leeds.
Yeah, I had some really good times. I've always liked playing at Headingley, even when I played for Wakefield before. You know, it's there's a massive crowd always singing behind teams, and that's good.
Wakefield, you mentioned there, they've got a very important game this weekend. One you'd expect them to win at home to Celtic. Celtic pulled off a couple of shock wins this year, so Wakefield will have to be on the guard. Yeah, they definitely will. They've got a couple of shocks in them. They've played, you know, a couple of good games, got a few results. You know, it was a tough game when we played them down there. So yeah, they'll definitely need to be on the guard. But you'd expect really Wakefield to, if they're going to reach the playoffs and to have any impact in it, it's the sort of game they're going to have to win, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they definitely will win it. You know, that's who I'd be putting my money on anyway. But I just need to, you know, make sure they go with their head on. What
do you think about how Celtic have performed this year? Obviously, they've not won many games, but do you think they've contributed something to the competition?
Yeah, I think they definitely have. Like you said, you know, it's the first year down there. Everything's new for them. You know, all the players are new together. All the, you know, everything from the backroom staff to the coaches. It takes a while to sort of get into it. I think, you know, like you said, they've won a couple of games. Maybe they didn't expect to. Maybe they expected to win a couple more. But I think they just need a bit of time to sort of build on it. And you know, next year they might win, you know, half the games, even more. You know. Just a final word. A couple of weeks' time, Challenge Cup final at Wembley, Huddersfield against Warrington. From the point of view of somebody who's playing at a club from outside the top four, or the so-called Big Four, is it good to see two different teams getting to Wembley this year? Yeah, I think it's great. You know, it's really good to see. I watched both semi-finals, and I thought they were really good games, and both teams that are in the final I thought deserved to be there. I think it'll be a great game to watch as well, the final. So, we're good. Excellent. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for watching.